Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I want to share with you guys how I created this beautiful glowing look on this jacket. If you're new to this channel, my name is Dolphy. Stay tuned. First, we're going to groom those eyebrows. Second, we are going to use our e.l.f. eyebrow gel filler to fill in those gaps within. Next, we are going to just wipe her face to make sure that we are working with a very clean surface. Next, I'm using Mario Badescu to prep her skin. Now for more eyebrow definition, I'm using LA Girl Concealer in the shade Toffee just to redefine her eyebrows, and I'm also going to use this same concealer to apply it on her eyelids as my prep for any eyeshadow application. And right now I'm using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set her eyes. Next is my favorite part, eyeshadow application. Right now I'm using a brown neutral color as my base. Next, we're going to use a dark brown to create a shadow just to make our eyes appear a little bit bigger. I decided to go in with a purple just to add a little bit of color. And in this look, I made a cut crease. Being that she has very small eyelids, I wanted her eyes to appear a little bit bigger, and the cut crease is the best for people with small eyelids. Next, I'm going to use a pink color. I love this color because it's very pigmented. Actually, this palette in general is a very pigmented one. So I'll just go in with a pink for the part where I reapplied the concealer to create my cut crease. Next, I'm going to use a dark pink just to blend in the pink and the purple all together, just to make sure that they seem very effortless and well blended. And now we're going to just blend everything all together to get rid of any harsh lines. So right now I'm using my LA Girl eyeliner gel onto her eyelash line just to make her eyes pop a little bit more. So right now I'm using a moisturizer in the brand Simple, and this moisturizer is really amazing and it has SPF. Right now I'm just using my setting spray to apply that on top of the moisturizer. I love doing this. I don't know, it's my simple trick and I think it really works for me. And I always use setting sprays for my skin prep and it does justice, to be honest. And right now I'm using my foundation and I'm using Black Opal. I mixed two shades that was in Hazelnut and Ebony to create a shade that would work for her skin tone. And right now it's time to highlight that face, and I'm still using the shade Toffee to highlight her face. I didn't want to do something too much, so I decided to go for something that was going to be a little bit more subtle. And now we're going to use my Black Opal Invisible Oil Blocking Powder. I love using this because it helps with avoiding those lines that usually come about under the eyes and on the laugh lines. If you get this, I know you understand what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put that all over those places that usually get those, you know, I wouldn't want to call them wrinkles. It would sound a little bit very harsh. So right now I'm going to just apply a highlighter under her eyebrows just to make them pop. I think I love using the word pop. I love everything popping. Next, I'm just dusting off all the excess powder that we had applied before. I love how this looks so far, but right now we're going to try to bake a little bit. I don't like baking too much because I don't like that cakey effect, so we're just baking a little bit just to re-emphasize on the highlight. And I'm going to now start contouring. I love using powder for contouring. I don't like using creams. I just love powder because I feel like I have more control over the brush. I have control over the product that's going onto her skin. So right now I'm using Black Radiance to do all of that. Next is one of my favorite parts, and that is highlighting those cheekbones. I love this part because it gives a natural glow to the makeup when it's all put together, and it's amazing. That's what I can say. A trick to applying highlighter is to put a little while you build it up. You don't want to put too much and then it ends up looking, you know, a little bit excess. You want to put a little while you build that up. That is my simple trick. Next, I'm letting you in on a secret. I use my Revolution eyeshadow palette as my blush palette. I love the colors in this palette because they are very warm and they create a lot of warmth in the final look. Next, for the lipstick, I'm going to apply a brown and then also top that with a maroon, which is very dull, and I just wanted to create a different effect of the color. And to make the lipstick more popping, I'm going to use a lip gloss on top of everything just to make everything come together. Last but not least, I'm going to set that makeup and keep it locked. If you enjoyed this video, and of course I know you did, don't forget to hit that subscription button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to follow me on all my social medias at Looks. I hope to see you guys very soon, and this time it won't be for a minute. Love you guys, stay safe, take care. Mwah. Until next time.